Hello, Alex's EDC Army, and welcome to Alex's Knives and Such, where the such stands for EDC gear. Today we have Take a Knife Look, and this is a budget as budget can get knife. And I'll explain why later in the video. But it's Take a Knife Look with the Camillus or Camillus. I'd say Camillus, however you want to say it. I interchange it here and there. But it is the Camillus Benta. Benta. It is 420 steel. It is partially serrated and then a straight edge, so it's called combo edge. It's a liner lock. It is tipped down right only. Well, it has their logo on the pivot, which is a bayonet. It's very easy to open. It has jimping right here. Blade plate, yes. I can tighten that, but it's okay for now. And it is FRN scales, basically just plastic. A lanyard hole for all you lanyard fans. And action is not the best at all. And on top of that, you see that white part right there? That is a nylon washers. I got this at Ross. Yes, Ross has clothes, electronical stuff like batteries, headphones, chargers, food, household stuff. And it was only $6 before tax. The blade shape is pretty nice though, I give it that. I'm not one for serrations, but you can't go wrong in a budget knife. For $6, what can you gripe about? Too much. Nothing. I like the handle. Let's show you the handle. It is like this, view downward. So let's see, can you slow roll it? Yes. Reverse flick. With wrist, yes. It holds really nice. Well, not really. I'd say for $6 they could have chamfered this part right here. It's not so much when you go over it with your hand. It's more so the end part. It is milled a little bit on the bottom, and the other side no milled. Is it heavy? No, not really. Kind of, a little bit. But for $6, what can you complain? It's 420 steel. Is it good? Yes. Is it a great beater knife? Yes. If it breaks, will I be disappointed? Not at all. Where can you get Camillus for $6? The Camillus wedge is a good knife too, but it's not $6. It's not even $10. It's like $12 to $14. You get what you pay for. The scales, they flex? No. So it is a steel inside of there. And it's a little liner lock. $6. I keep bringing it up because look what you get for $6. 420 steel. Could be the not good heat treat, I guess, but who knows. You got a pivot right here that you could screw in, but it's not going to be perfectly tight or perfectly, how you want it in ratio to the centering. But it's not rubbing. The blade's not rubbing, guys. But for $6, I say if they had a couple of these, I'd buy a couple. But they only had one at Ross. I've never seen another one since. And I've never seen much videos except mine on YouTube, so. Obscure knife to find? Probably, because it's so budgety. So, okay, so we're going to say to you guys, before we do the size comparison, is you guys know about Ozark Trail from Walmart? The Ozark Trail knives? Those are like between $3 and $5, $3 and $8 between that price. They have some for 7 something. Okay, what do you think? I think this for $6 beats those. One, because it's a Camillus. One, because it's a Camillus. Two, because it's not 7 or 8 CR, it's 420. But in my opinion, the Camillus, the Ozark Trail knives are more sturdier built. This feels like it's a little bit, like not dollar store, but junk. Air quotes junk. Or in this case, budget of budget. You think Camillus would be better, and no. By build quality. Oh, it's radio and that. People playing music in the house if you hear that. But the sturdiness, what I'm trying to say is the sturdiness of the build from this to the Ozark Trail is a winner with a thumb and a half. So like thumb and a half. So I do not say this is a bad knife. $6, it's a great deal. Great beater knife. You won't be sad if you lose it or it gets busted, broken, chipped on the scales, But let's look at the blade. And you got serrations. Let me zoom in for you guys. Now let's do some size comparisons. We got 3 knives. Let's start with the Walmart exclusive Buck Reactor, REACTOR, or the model number is 720. No, wait, 702, my bad. This is a very good find. Because it's pivoted a little bit, so it's a little bit high raised. And you can hear the squeakiness. There's really no point in oiling it too much. Because it's nylon, so it's going to be like this more often. You call a beater knife, this is the true definition of beater knife. With good steel. Let me do this, guys, for you. Now, gunk on the blade, I got to clean it off my buck. I'm liking that buck. It's been a very good carry all the time now. See, they're basically about the same size with the buck being a little bit bigger. And then we have a Civivi X1. Civivi EXONE. EXONE is one word. I put 2 clips, so can we do a size comparison? We'll see. Got a regular steel clip that came with it and the titanium. Left side, right side. I guess. I don't know. Don't quote me. I get confused when I put clips on because what do you guys consider the right side? This is the right side. This is the left side. Oh, okay. Anyways, don't want to scratch knobs and damage stuff, so. Yep, the Camillus being smaller, as per usual. $6. What a steal. This is the epitome, the budget of the budget knives. You can go get your Ozark Trail because this is not as easy to find. But if you find this for $6 and you want a beater knife that's better than a Ozark Trail, better than a Winchester, because they have some beater knives. I had one once. Gave away. I'd say take this knife. The Camillus, Camillus, Camillus or Camillus, and it is the Benta model. Benta. 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 Look at the handle. It has grooves. They sculpted this handle for grooves. Not like they didn't try. They made this budget knife better than you would think. but also being crappy at the same time. See, the lock's about to fail. That's no good. But for how I use for what I do with this knife, I really don't hard use it. It will be lasting me. Let's see again. Nope. You just gotta get a good snap to the close, and then you're okay with the lock. Yep, you're good. I can't say much bad about it. My only gripe would be these. You see, it is right here. You see how it has a gap right there on the metal? Wait, let me see if I can show you. Right here, you see the gap, and it's just plastic. Well, when you hold that, you feel the plastic. So that's kind of sucky. And I would say, even on the $6 knife, they could have went tip up carry instead of tip down. Checking in pocket so I can tell you guys how deep it is. And it is deep carry all the way up to here, so you barely get any out of your pocket. But even though it's being a $6 budget knife, I could definitely see it being tip up. But remember those Kershaws back in the day that were so budget friendly and they were always tip up? Always tip down. What? Is this supposed to... Wait. Tip down. Tip up. Yeah, it's supposed to be tip up. They could definitely do it tip up. Just like this Buck Excerpt, the one with exclusive, 702. Tip down. But they chose to do it like the old Kershaws did. Super budget priced, like $11 to $17, give or take. And they were always tipped down. But what can you complain about for $7? $6? Not much. It is tipped down. I still say for the $6 price range that this was when I bought it, and still is, it could no reason it should not be tip. It should not be tip. Could not be tip up. But that's just their preference. It's okay. They would have to do a shorter clip and angle it differently, and that's probably why. The way the handle is, it makes sense. So, let me know what you think of this knife in the comment section below. Do you have a Benta? Have you tried one? Do you think you would want one if you could find one for $6? But, now let's get the rating. And the rating is comparable to Ozark Trail. Because that's the only budget. You can't do budget Kershaw because they're not in the same budget category, even though they're budget. Ozark Trail to this, that's how we're going to get our rating. On the low side, I give it, and this is only budget, not comparing that Buck, not comparing Civivi, not comparing Sencut, not comparing Kershaw, just a bare bones budget of the budget. If you're in a barrel, you have like, this is your barrel, you have the low end right here of budget. So it's like basically the lowest you can get in budget category. Let's go like that, and that's Ozark Trail, in my opinion. Even though there's a step above this, or a step and a half. But on the low side, being not comparing it to any other high dollar knife, only budget, it is an 8.4 on the low side and an 8.8 on the high side, or 9 on the high. 8.6 on the low side and 9 on the high side. Yeah, you see this plastic area. Where do you see the gappage? That's a bother on both sides and around the knife and there. And my tiny gripe is on the pocket clip not being tip up, being tipped down. And that's about it. Because for a $6 knife, you can't go wrong. I have to say this is a good knife, and I will carry it more and get back to you with my other thoughts and opinions and how it is in usage. Like, comment, share, subscribe, even dislike. Have a great day. Be safe. Subscribe to my channel for more to come. Enjoy the hobby. Hopefully get something good, decent, collect what you like. Be safe. Look out for the guy girl to your left. Look out for the guy girl to your right. Hashtag be up. Hashtag DSKFS. Choose love, not hate. Enjoy your friends, your family, your pets, your yummy food, your music, your video games. And remember to use your sharp blades. Camillus Benta. Benta. Bye.